Hi, this is Pam from Luxury Resale Guide, and it's time to talk about anything and everything about luxury resale fashion. Today, we'll review Louis Vuitton favorite Crossbody. If you ever appear in front of a Louis Vuitton devotee for the favorite you're certainly going to be the object of absolute envy. Even when the favorite used to be a regular at the Louis Vuitton store, it was hard to get a hold of because of how fast it would sell out. Once it got discontinued, its price in the resale market hiked, disappointing several fans who couldn't afford the handbag. History. As the name suggests, favorite is a natural choice for every stylish woman. That's the sole reason for the creation of the favorite. It's the clutch bag that every woman takes one look at and falls in love with because it would fit any kind of aesthetic. It's the bag that they would like to use in their daily lives, their favorite one. However, it's a shame that a bag which was so loved ended up getting discontinued in 2019, just last year. The bag is available in two sizes, the PM and the MM. The PM is the smaller one, while the MM is the biggest in the line. The PM is still officially available, while the MM is something you can hope to catch a glimpse of only in the resale market. Recently, the Twist seems to have become the replacement for Louis Vuitton lovers who couldn't find the favorite in the official store. Structure. The bag is essentially rectangular with pointed corners. It comes attached with one short chain, which basically spans the width of the bag, and another long leather strap that you can detach if needed. Unfortunately, the leather strap isn't adjustable, but that's not an issue because the strap is long enough. If you're a short person, the bag might stop at your thighs, and if you're tall, it will fall a little under your waist. The leather strap is more susceptible to water damage. Thus, people buy the monogram canvas strap from the official store as it is built for regular use and not prone to water stains. With a gold-plated magnetic enclosure, the bag is easy to open and close, and it also maintains the overall aesthetic. This enclosure style is not always appreciated since if the strength of the magnet reduces, the bag can open on its own. Unfortunately, this is a problem that many people faced with the favorite PM, which happens because people stuffed the small bag way beyond its capacity and the closure could not hold the extra weight. The complaints are not as prominent with the MM. On the other hand, the magnetic closure makes it easy for you to get in and out of the bag. This makes the favorite ideal for shopping trips or any other daily use. The favorite is about 11 inches in length, 6.7 inches in height, and 2.3 inches in width. Inside the bag, there's a mini pocket where you can keep your keys or cards. The bag is available in the canvas design with monogram, damier ebon, and damier azur patterns as well. What fits? The favorite fits way more in it than you would imagine by looking at the bag size. It certainly takes care of all your essentials. It's a breathy bag that leaves enough room to carry the things that women need in their everyday life and more. For one, you can fit in a medium-sized bulky wallet without any hitch. In fact, you can add a smaller purse along with it too. Any smartphone or iPhone would also easily find a place in this bag, along with your card case, sunglasses, maybe a lipstick or lip gloss, and even a small bottle of gum. The clutch's structure is so airy and fluffed that even when filled to the brim, it doesn't necessarily make a dent on one side of the bag. However, while the bag can fit a lot, it's better to avoid doing so. The bag's durability to wear and tear could certainly be better, and you're bound to see creases forming if you fill it up too much and use it too often. Maintenance. The favorite is essentially a bag that you can use every day. As such, it's the type of bag that requires a medium amount of maintenance. You don't need to hide it in your closet from the rest of the world, but you should clean it up once in a while, between the times you use it. Mostly, you should be careful about the leather strap. You don't want to expose it to water because this can leave some dark colors on it. The hardware is another thing you must treat gently. Some have complained that the lightest jostling of the gold plate can lead to few visible scratches. While some of us might not care for this, for others, such marks on plate can be really annoying to see. How to style. The good thing about a crossbody clutch like the favorite is that it's appropriate in any situation. That's what makes it a customer favorite. Its versatility allows you to throw it over your shoulder for grocery shopping or even a late-night dinner in an upscale restaurant. The gold chain strap and the leather strap enable you to switch your style between dressing up and down. For example, skipping the leather strap and going with a golden chain at a wedding is more suitable. You could be wearing a pretty dark blue dress and could match it with the favorite You could remove the leather strap, and instead of using the gold chain to hang it from your shoulder, you could use the bag as a clutch. Alternatively, you could be wearing a tight, knee-length white dress and could hang the bag from one side using the gold strap. For a grocery run, you could be wearing your usual tank top with a jacket and jeans, and then could pair it with the bag by using the leather strap to sling it across your body. Something like a blue and white dress combination suit the favorite the best, but mostly any dark or extremely bright color would go with the bag too. In some ways, the favorite is a bit too simple in appearance, and it's the main reason people love it so much. You don't need to think a lot about how you want to use the crossbody bag, which can also be a clutch because it's suited for every situation. The bag also has ample space, so you aren't compromising on comfort while using it either. If you aren't pleased with the gold chain digging into your shoulder, you can use the leather strap, which is nicer on your skin. Resale information. As the favorite has been discontinued, you can find the ever-elusive bag only in the resale market. Even then, it takes a lot of searching to find one these days. The monogram version of the bag has a price range from $900 to $1,300 or even higher. Before discontinuation, the price was around $1,100 in the retail market, so it's easy to see how much the price has hiked. Authenticity. The craftsmanship is always the easy giveaway in any Louis Vuitton bag, though you do have to have a keen eye to spot it. Remember, the stitching in a Louis Vuitton product is too intricate, too detailed, and well lined one after the other, which is not something counterfeiters can imitate easily. The gold-plated enclosure is another thing you should check for to determine a bag's authenticity. It will have the name of the company, along with where the bag was sold, written just under it. You can tell from the writing whether it's the real deal, because a Louis Vuitton is usually stamped in a particular way with the letters touching one another. The leather tab has the brand name, place where the bag was manufactured and made, written on it. You can find this tab just over the mini pocket inside the bag. The date code is not hard to spot. Located on the very opposite of the leather tab, it's a small label with the date written on it and tucked neatly into a corner. Resale condition. Some people have complained about seeing a noticeable dent around the flap of the bag. This mostly occurs due to people stuffing too many things into the favorite. However, it's certainly a condition you should be on the lookout for when you're searching for the bag in the resale market. As we said before, the gold plate is quite prone to scratches and the leather strap can get watermarks, so inspect for such problems. The leather strap is also a detachable one, so you might come across a favorite model in the resale market that's missing one. Whether you still want to buy it or not without the strap is up to you. Is favorite for you? The fantastic thing about the favorite is that it is classic yet versatile for any occasions. The favorite allows you to decide precisely how you want to use and carry the bag. It's the type of bag that's meant for every woman, so if you do come across it, there isn't any reason why you shouldn't opt for it. Also, if you haven't tried clutch bags before, this would be the perfect one to start with. The monogram canvas design certainly ensures that it's suitable for whatever outfit of the day you choose. The one thing we can say with absolute certainty about the favorite is that it is every bit worth what it looks like. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to help me create more videos like this. Thank you for watching and have a fabulous day.